Be sure to go to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. It's a good deal, and it helps support the show. Today's video is brought to you by my Twitter account. Go follow me on there for some reason. What is up, Planeswalkers Theoric 6 back for more Magic the Gathering, and as it is Wednesday for me, it is Thursday for you, which means you're getting some Brawl. Whether you like it or not, you're getting some Brawl. Not gonna lie, this video might be a little shorter than usual because it's storming like a mofo outside, and I do not plan on re-recording. If my power goes out for the second time, it flashed out once, which shut like everything down. It made me restart building this deck, actually. If that happens, no video, but I guess you wouldn't see this. So who am I talking to? Regardless, it might be a shorter video. We're playing Narset of the Ancient Way. You might notice something interesting. We're not playing any creatures. I wanted to play with Narset. Initially, I had Luca and not Agent because I'm not a monster. I had Yadaro because Yadaro's cool. I had the 7-mana Scholar of Ages or something, and then a Niv Mizzet, the red-blue one, but I took him out. I was like, I needed room. Frankly, I just needed room. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and play some Brawl with a control Narset deck. Don't hate me, and hope that the storm doesn't cut out my power again, because then I'll lose the recording, and that'll be sad. Or at least if it's gonna cut out, hopefully it's soon rather than later. Oh God. Oh, what am I doing? I've got the sleeves, I got the deck thing. I don't have the avatar. You might be able to hear the rumbling outside. It's a good hand, though. Okay. Guess they gave me a chance to change to Narset. We do have Narset, right? Not Pet Select. Why does everything take so long? Bastard. Am I dumb? Did we never have Narset? No, I'm just stupid, aren't I? I don't know why I thought we had Narset. Who knows? Let's see if we can actually get, a game. Against Kroxa. Titan of Death's Hunger. This hand is substantially worse. This hand is sufficiently fine. Probably do this on turn 2. On turn 3, probably this. Probably gonna have to discard the Ultimatum, as much as I don't want to. Blue, red, Alliance. What would I discard? I don't know. Oh, cool. I don't gotta discard anything. Yeah. Ral doesn't draw me a card. No, Ral does not draw me a card. I might discard Omen? What the fuck? It's a sacrifice deck, okay. That's a turn for right now. Only has 1 red, which is very nice for me. Trying to scratch my leg, damn it. Why not cast Kroxa? So they obviously have a removal spell. I don't have enough mana. Sure. If I draw another island, I can just cast Inspiring Ultimatum. My opponent certainly has removal here, so I don't think I want to play either of my threats. I think I would much rather just hold up Intervention. Either to counter something or to Lock Thwain. Now that's a lot of damage. Five damage for a single card? I mean, I guess I'm playing control, but still. I'll probably counter with Ionize first. Dum-dum. Still no red for them, which is pretty good. Which I guess is a reasonable reason to Lock Thwain. Right, Discord questions. Sin Pyro asks, Abzan or Grixis? Abzan. The only Grixis deck I really enjoy playing is Grixis Bolas. Whereas Abzan can be a number of things. I mean, it's almost always just mid-range, but there's different flavors of mid-range. Kroxa asks shards or wedges as a follow-up. I'll answer that question in a moment. I think I'm just going to do this for 4. Sarkhan's actually a great draw here. I'm not going to cast it just yet. But Sarkhan's great because if they remove just Sarkhan, then they can't deal with the dragon. So it'll be a 2-for-1 regardless. I assume my opponent's going to weaponize one of them. That's fine. I essentially just wanted to get my opponent stuff off the board. So that it forces them to actually commit more to the board, which would allow me to have a little bit more tempo by being able to ionize something into 1 or 2 planeswalkers. So they chose not to do that, which is very interesting. Are they going to Lock Thwain again? That's 6 life, though. Like, that seems excessive. So they very well could have Murder Shredder. I think that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, just play Vizier. Sure. So now I'm totally fine playing one of these. Or both. Narsets plus... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can do this and play Sarkin.
Humble your mind. There is always more to learn. Enlightenment begins within.
It's kind of like a Raoul. I think I'm just gonna Sarkin. It gives me the most threats. Like, obviously they can weaponize to kill Sarkin, which is fine. If my opponent Kroxas me, it's just gonna be Raoul. If they force me to double discard, that'll suck, but, you know, Keslavai. So, in Shards, we have Grixis and Naya. I like... In Shards, I think it goes... Grixis and Naya essentially tied, because I really love my L. Okay, I'm just very confused as to what this deck is. Are you actually going to press all attack? Because that'll be really funny. Be very funny if you do that. I really like my L. I also really like Grixis Bolas, so they're essentially tied. Followed by Jund. I know this. I'm not technically answering your question yet. I'll get to it. Followed by Jund. It's a mid-range deck. It's Jundy, bruh. Then I think then Esper, then Bant, but they're relatively close together and not really close to the others. So yeah, they moved to combat sooner than they were meant to. You know, so Sarkin dies, but meh.
I will consume you.
Damn, only deals to creature or planeswalker. So I can put them down to what, 9? 4? I can put them to 4. Which I really like the idea of. Guess I'm going to do this because I don't plan on necessarily doing one of these. Let's do red. Target player gains life. Oop. Open. Not bad, buddy. Next turn I can just Mystic Sanctuary.
Let's add this battle to your record of bad.
Oh no, I don't have enough mana for it. I was gonna say Mystic Sanctuary to put this back on top. If Narset's still around, I can, and I'm gonna put him to 4. Like, they have to kill Narset and my dragon, or else, you know, they die. So, I mean, I guess they do have the food token, but meh. As for the wedges, we have Abzan. It's Abzan, right? Gotta have it. What is it? Jeskai Teamer, Mardu. I think next up is Mardu, because no. Well, they don't. Okay, you're still dead. I assume you sacrifice the 1/1, kill my 4/4. Then you attack with some stuff, but you can't kill my Narset. I use Mystic Sanctuary to put Thingamabob back on top. Then I murder you. I assume you sack with Witch's Oven? No? Alright. Yeah, I guess you wanted the damage to kill my 1/1. Sure. Alright, so we Mystic Sanctuary. Forgot this was not an island. Until your next turn, those permanent can't attack or block. Cool. Fuck y'all. Well, it's just awkward now, isn't it? Look at Time Whip. This can hit players.
I've flown on Gale Force Wind. Decisions.
Enlightenment begins within.
So I could just Time Whip, I guess. Sure. With the Cav, they bring back probably the Saki Boy. I did a stupid. I should have played this. Ah! Anyway, it's Abzan, easy. Mardu for similar reasons to Jund. I like that style of mid-range. Then we have what? Jeskai, Sultai, and Teamer. We have Jeskai, Sultai, and Teamer.
Your defects don't seem to bother you.
Despite the fact that I'm playing Jeskai right now, it's relatively low. On the same line as Esper. Teamer, I think, is below that. I think Teamer's even below Bant. And then that leaves Sultai. So Sultai, I guess, is somewhere under Mardu. It's not too far down. It's not all that high either. It's below Mardu and Jund for sure. Yeah. So I think you can potentially tell. Like my groupings for Bant, I feel like are a little bit closer, whereas my my Mardu or my whatchamacallits is a little further. Sure. Until your next turn, I can just sack this and not really care about it all that much. Anyway, I can kill them with this potential. That's a 3/3. I thought it was a 4/4. It costs 4 to activate, you dumbass. Yeah, you make a 1/1. Sure, I don't care. This doesn't do damage. It does still mentor. They're very afraid of me getting my emblem, which is absolutely reasonable, because it would murder them. So I just need 1 damage. This isn't damage. I don't think I have any like actual direct damage in this deck.
Ooh, let's see what we got.
To open the mind, you must first open the heart.
How much do you cost to activate? 2? 1, 2. This 1, 2, 1. Okay. Blue. Activate. Smorkon, no one from my district, please. Then I'm gonna murder these two. At least I'm gonna try. Die, die, die! It's very difficult. I don't know which I prefer. Shards. Oh, it's not fair. And if I had to choose 5, I think it would be pretty easy. Naya, Grixis, Abzan, Mardu, and Jund. It's surprising how little blue is in there.
Breathe through it.
They've really been struggling on red this entire game. Hopefully that's not been their major issue. Yeah. I think because, like, if I'm looking at my top 5 of the 10, 3 of them are shards and only 2 are wedges. Right? I'm not stupid, right? Yeah. I think I have to go with that. I think I have to go with shards. Even though my favorite is in wedges. Oh no, I sacrificed my tutu. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing. In response, you weaponize to kill that? Sure. I mean, I'm keeping Narset out. Because I think you forgot, these have haste! The Lollybubble asked a really simple question. Do you think that in Commander the amount of poison counters needed to kill someone should be increased or stay at 10? They should stay at 10. And the reason they should stay at 10, this is going to be my last game. Hopefully it doesn't take too long because it's already at 20 minutes. It should stay at 10 because let's say the average playing situation is 4 people, right? It's almost certain that only one person at the table is going to have ways to deal poison damage. So typically it's everyone is in a 3-on-1 scenario, right? It's player A versus B, C, and D. It's player B versus A, C, and D, etc., etc. But when you're playing poison, like, you're the only player who can actually affect that stuff. So, oh wow, oh, it's Karuga though, so they don't have anything cheap. Okay, that's interesting. So they're gonna I'm gonna be able to set up. I do wish I had a hand that had a little more ramp. Deafening Clarion's not great, but I'm kind of just keeping it because I don't want to draw a worse hand. Inferno Droid asked me a question that I'll need to do more research on, so unfortunately I will not answer that question right now. Can go ahead and Omen EOT. They can't have anything until turn 3. They decided to scree with Temple of Malit. I'm sorry. Nope. This is one of my favorite arts out of ikoria. It's so good. I think I'm going to hold up Ionize instead of playing Teferi here. And the reason for that is so that I can also at the same time, hold up Anticipates to get a land. I played the land this turn, right? I went first? Yeah. Yeah. I guess possibly just Omen of the Sea is better than playing Anticipate here because it's harder to weave in. But I think that's what I'm going to do here. I love these Triomarts, man. You can't see it because my ugly face is in the way. Gosh, my hair is awful. Dude, it's great when you're a dude with body image issues. And people don't believe you. That got darker than it needed to be. Alright, so we can go ahead and omen here. Scry for a non-plains land. Ah, fuck off. 1, 2... Shit. Shit. Fuck. Shit. God damn it. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Shit. I think I take the Signet here. Do I play the... If I play the land here, I guess I take the land. If I play the land, I can still hold up Ionize, and I'm still holding up Anticipate. So, sure. Here we pass. Yeah. Our opponent missing red mana, but not too much of an issue for them really. I gotta move my cards around. Doesn't really matter where those go. Santa Claus, why are you taking so long? Chop chop. I'm a busy man, Captain Crunch, so I'll make this quick. I'm ruining pirates faster than Johnny Depp did. You're syphilis, yeah, but you're a huge prick. On a scurvy-ridden ship filled with bilge rat pricks. I run in intricate criminal syndicates and show respect. Pass my turn. Why did I do this when I know I wanted to get the Arcane Signet? Yeah, this is stupid. I don't know why I did this. I don't know why I played this. Oh, baby. Got Disdainful Stroke now. So now I have Ionize End Stroke. Sounds good. I did miss a land drop, but meh. They are still missing red mana for what it's worth. I assume their deck is like nothing but removal spells. Ooh, excuse me. Control deck v control deck. This is going to be a long game, and because it's Niv Mizzet, I'm fairly certain I'm going to lose this one. So that's always a bummer. But still missing the color of mana from them. 1, 2, 3.
I know my responsibility. This might be a bad idea.
I still have Disdainful Stroke, but I feel like I really needed to go a little further. Yeah.
You just let me know if you're up for round.
Why didn't you do that? They must have drawn that. So no matter what, I think I'm putting my shields down here. But I have Banishing Light, so I guess that's fine. Does that mean I should play Ral instead? I think I should play Ral instead. They could have had Dobin's Veto there. But this way I can try and get a land during my turn.
Decisions.
I'm gonna just grab Field. Probably is not gonna come as... Well, no, this is gonna be a long game, potentially, so... Alright, they have red now. What are you casting? There's no way you cast Niv here, right? No, Fires, of course. I can just Eugene that if they... No, they're not gonna be able to counter anything. So yeah, I can just Eugene that. Or would it be better? It might be better to Banishing Light it. Seeing this, it's going to be better to Banishing Light it so I can counter one of these. Sure.
Hope we get something good.
I don't know how this is going to play out, but I might need that. So yeah, I think I Banishing Light. Then hold up. Ionize and Stroke. And I'm going to get Ral to alt here pretty soon. My opponent has... Well, fuck you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. So they can still Elspeth Conquer's Death on, like, my Banishing Light or something. But I literally have to Ionize this, or else I can't respond to anything else that they cast, so... I assume they're going to, yeah. Now, do they hit Ral or Banishing Light? Look like they're going for Ral. Sure.
When you understand reality, be gone interloper.
So we got the Stroke up. That's just fine.
I train every day. No one is more prepared than me. I have just the trick for this.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I just don't want that to be on the board. Cool.
Let me demonstrate the prowess.
I think I actually want to
of my
get
ancestors.
Merriment down.
Truth lies beyond vision.
I think I'm going to drop Clarion. Obviously they can just play Niv again, but potentially be able to use this, so it's -2. Shit!
Then act.
It's fine, whatever.
This was
It's fine.
overwhelming.
I didn't get to draw a card. Whatever. Here's 6/6. Did forget about that. Well, good old Casualties of War.
The fabric of the multiverse obeys me.
Hmm. They shouldn't block. Damn it. Getting casualtied here is probably a loss. I think I have to minus.
Let thoughts flow like river rapids.
I guess they... Yeah, so they're going to get fires back so they can cast something else. So I'm going to be left with one creature.
Another time, Planeswalker.
My opponent is a good player. They decided to Kai's Wrath instead. Makes sense.
Whether friend or foe, state your intent. Breathe in, exhale. I know 88 ways to defeat. Hone your prowess.
We'll see what they have. I love how I said, oh, today's video is going to be shorter. It seemed like it stopped raining, and it's good, because I'm going against a Niv Mizzet deck. If I'm somehow able to win, that'll be great. You can get Death Spout. Doesn't really get anything good. Because too many people are playing Niv Mizzet as not like an all-in Niv Mizzet deck. It's like, oh, I'll get some cards sometime. Hey, fuck that. Far's inventions are actually slowing them down at this point, I think. Sure, dude. Oh, okay, I see. Makes sense. Man, it's a good thing you tapped poorly. Get fucked. I would say put "get fucked" in the comments, but YouTube is gonna block those, and I don't feel like unblocking all of those. So in the comments, put get played. Get played. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. I'd like to thank my lovely patrons for the continued support. If you'd like to join them supporting the show, you find links to that down in the description below. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, go and tap that like button, add subscription to your mana pool, cast a comment in the comment section down below, pass the turn, and the vid to some of your friends. And of course, until next time, all will be one. I don't talk fast, everyone listens slowly.